Eric, breathless watching that second half. The lads have given it everything. We could say they didn't take the chances, but in some cases they did everything right, and the luck just didn't go their way.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think keeper pulled off an unbelievable save from the first one. I think it got cleared off line for the second one. There was 2 or 3 chances late on. We didn't play particularly well first half. I thought we were quite fortunate to come in only 1-0 down, but we were only 1-0 down, and the dressing room was flat at half time, which I said to him, I'm looking around the dressing room thinking we're 4-0 down and that game's gone, and we're not. I think we were all disappointed with the way we played, but again, the young boys and they can't see the bigger picture at the moment. But second half we can class ourselves a little bit unfortunate that not to go to at least extra time.
That came from stepping onto them more, being more aggressive, getting into their faces more. Is that something you asked for?
Well, we asked for it all game, and we didn't get it first half. So it took a bit of raised voices and a few home truths to actually get them to do that. We don't want them to be stupid and physically foul people when there's no need, but we need to be tougher and harder and stronger. We started off okay. Game plan was to really rush them at the way they play them out at back, and we did that really well. But then their 3 midfield players started playing, and we weren't close enough to them. And then the more they started playing and passing us around, then we stepped off them because we were a little bit frightened of going into them, and then that cost us. Like I said, luckily we only come in 1-0 down at half time. Kept saying to Mark, we've got to stay in this game. We're 20 minutes to go before half time, so we have to stay in this game till half time. We have to get him in at half time and see what we can do. Second half was acceptable, but we needed to take our chances.
Can't quibble at the quality of the goal.
Oh no, it's a hell of a finish. I mean, it's our fault. We don't track a runner. We don't press well enough, and they find a pass. But full credit to the lad, it's a great strike. And
the chances that came our way, the boys will go home tonight, and they're bound to be thinking what might have been.
Well, we always said before big games, for Youth Cup games, don't have any regrets at the end of it. Make sure you come into this dressing room with no regrets, and they're going to have a few, won't they? 7 games unbeaten before this, Eric. A fantastic second half performance. There's a lot right at the moment. Yeah, I mean, the last 2 league games we've been very dominant, very strong. At both rounds at Youth Cup we've been very strong. You come up against a Category 1 side tonight. They've been a Category 1 side since the EPPP started. And I know how good that academy has been. So there's no disgrace in losing 1-0 to Category 1 side, and no disgrace to losing 1-0 to a top Championship club. But like I said, we asked for no regrets. I'm afraid we're going to have some.
Just 3 days until they play Shrewsbury at home. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
Just asked them that. Just said, listen, that's gone now, but we can't do anything about it. And I've just said, it doesn't matter whether it's football or life in general. There's times come along when you get smacked in the nose and you're feeling down and disappointed with everything. How do you react when you have to go out and do it again? Do you lie down and let them just roll all over you, or do you go out and put it right? So I've asked them. I want to see some reaction on Friday.
What about you, Eric? Because I know you kick every ball with these boys. How do you feel right now, having seen them give it absolutely everything?
Yeah, I mean, I'm same as them. You'll look back tonight and tomorrow, and you'll think, if only that had gone in. If only Sam should score with his header. He should score. That's not unlucky. That's poor, but he should score. If he scores that, or one of them other 3 or 4 chances that if one of them went in, what would have happened? We'll never know now. But it's disappointing. Lads were saying it dressing room before a game. We'll do it for Eric because it's his ex-club. It didn't feel like my ex-club. They didn't play in blue and white. They weren't at Ewood Park, and I only knew three or 4 of their players. I knew the staff, but I know everybody's staff at under 18. So it's making a difference. They played in strange colours to me. They were just another team. But it doesn't matter whether it's Blackburn Rovers or whether it's I don't know, Manchester City. It makes no difference to me. When we create chances like that, we have to take them, and we will have a bit of a regret in the morning.
Great effort from the lads, Eric. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.